Ladies and gentlemen, here's my mommy and daddy from F and from F.
I grabbed my pay and I was on my way. I stepped out to the parking lot. Inside my car was a man with a scar, doing things that he should not. He broke all my windows, ripped up the floor, smashed my 8-track on the passenger door. I said, "You're behaving irrationally." This is what he said to me: "Everybody's gotta have a hobby. Everybody's gotta have a fling. I tried ceramics and pottery, but destruction seems to be my thing."
Why, I was in jail serving 6 to 8. Well, I found I needed some kind of escape.
'Cause everybody's gotta have a hobby, the most captivating thing I've found. Hobbies make the world go around. He didn't get too far before I rented a car and followed him to his home. When he came to the door, I knocked him on the floor, jumped up and down on his dome. I introduced my fist to his face. I put his nose in a different place. He told me I was acting in a hostile way, and this is all I had to say: everybody's gotta have a hobby. Everybody's gotta have a fling. I tried ceramics and pottery, but vengeance seems to be my thing. I punished you perhaps more than I should, but golly gee, it feels so good. 'Cause everybody's gotta have a hobby. Everybody's gotta have some fun. I bet you can't have just one. You'll find your hobby's never done. Oh, no. Get yourself. Get yourself. Get yourself. Get yourself. A hobby. Get yourself. And have fun.
Well, thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies. There is a new and, as far as we know, unique organization in our country called the House of Hobbies. It's a club that welcomes all hobbies to belong to one large cooperative group. And here to tell us a little bit more about the club is the president of House of Hobbies, a hotshot hobbyist himself, Mr. Horace Hobie. Welcome, Mr. Hobie.
Thank you, Morag.
Perhaps you could tell our viewers something about your club.
I'd be delighted to. Our club was formed so that anyone, regardless of their hobby, would have somewhere to go on a Wednesday night.
I see. And what type of hobbyists do you have?
Well, I guess our largest group would be what we call collectors, which are predominantly made up of what we call collectors, which to the layperson would be someone who collects things. Actually, we've just had a major breakthrough in this department just this past week. One of our members stumbled across quite a little idea, collecting stamps. We think it may just catch on.
No doubt.
The post office is doing it.
What would be the age limit of your members?
Oh, golly, I guess our oldest member would be one of our collectors, 103-year-old Edna Farnsley. Yeah, she collects dust.
I see.
Yes, it's an excellent hobby for her because she can continue doing that even after she passes on.
Are all your members collectors?
Oh, no. Some of our members build things. One fellow makes stained glass contraceptives. It's more or less just a decorative thing. And then a few of the other members build houses.
And what's that hobby called?
Home construction.
Well, isn't that an industry?
It used to be, but it's pretty well just a hobby now. I'd also like to mention that some of our members have been called junkies, but we prefer to label them drug hobbyists. They're easygoing, happy-go-lucky people. They get along very well with all of the other members, particularly the model airplane builders.
I see. Well, we're running a little short on time, Mr. Hobie, so could you maybe tell us something about this upcoming Hobby Hall of Fame?
Yes, I'd love to. The Hall of Fame will be opening next year, and it will be set up to honor the great hobbyists of our time.
And what does one have to do to get into the Hobby Hall of Fame?
Well, Morag, it's not easy. What you have to do is take any hobby, be it quilting, be it paint by number, be it whatever. And here's the kicker, you have to finish it. If you're that dedicated, you belong in the Hobby Hall of Fame. Not just you, but especially your backside. Wait, not particularly your backside, but the hobbyist's backside, because you spent so much time on that, you see, while you were doing your hobby. So what we'll do at the Hobby Hall of Fame is we'll make a bust of your posterior and hang it in the main lobby in a macrame pot holder.
Well, Mr. Hobie, you've given us all something to look forward to.
And something to look back on. Thank you, Morag.
Thank you, Horace.
Keep in touch.
Good afternoon, ladies.
Everybody's gotta have a hobby. Everybody's gotta have a fling. You can try ceramics and pottery until you find your thing. You can be different, you can be rude, you can eat bugs or Mexican food, 'cause everybody's gotta have a hobby. It gives your mind a lift, especially when you're miffed. And hobbies make such wonderful gifts.
Thank you.
Thank you, and please welcome our guest, Sharron Timmins.
Downstairs, the Danny's all-star joint. They got a jukebox that goes doit, doit. The Vice is nice, they stay in the back all day, but when the nighttime comes, hey, well, there's this cat down there, he makes this bad kind of soup. I come around strutting my luck in my shoot coop. Cecil gives me coffee and he won't never take my coin. I say, I got $30 in my pocket. What you doing? I holler, come on, Cecil, take $1. Come on, Cecil, take 10. Well, I finally geared up into a whole bunch of big ones, and you're acting like I'm downshifting. He knows all the underwriters on the boulevard. They got to barefoot cruise when it's 40 weight hot. They look particularly deadbeat, permanently pale. Well, Cecil picks up his butcher knife and he waves it at the jail. And the kids say, I ain't got no dough, man, I just wanted some OJ. And I say, well, don't look at me, 'cause he was looking my way. Well, Cecil winks upon him some juice and some green, and the kid walks over and puts a quarter in the pinball machine. And he says, come on, Cecil, give me $1. Come on, Cecil, give me 5. I'm in a halfway house on a one-way street. Oh, and I'm a quarter past left alive. Well, he can talk about your people in a wonderful way. Talk about your people till your hair turns gray. Your sister's into mustard, she loves to walk the pup. She likes the pickles and the relish, she never gets enough. A Hershey milkshake steaming on a stick, or a carte blanche sandwich, lettuce get thick. Well, it's not because I'm dirty, it's not because I'm clean, it's not because I kiss the boys behind the magazines. Hey boys, how about a fight? 'Cause here comes Sharron with the girdle on tight. And if she don't know your name, she knows what you got, from your matzo balls to the chicken in the pot, chicken in the pot, chicken in the pot, chicken. Downstairs at Danny's all-star joint, they got this jukebox that goes doit, doit. A finger snap and deluxe makes your bebop bad, and your R&B go hip scat. Well, you can't break the rules until you know how to play the game. So if you just want a little bit of fun, you can mention my name. So keep your feet in the straight and your toes in the lawn, but keep your business in your pocket, that's where it belongs. Come on, Cecil, take $1. Come on, Cecil, take a tip. Well, do yourself a favor. If she offers to take it, but honey, don't give it away if you don't appreciate it. Do it, 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 do it.
Howdy, friends. Red Green here. I guess, yeah. You notice I got the lodge kind of decorated up here a little bit. Well, either that or clean it. You know, a lot of the guys been saying to me, "What are you up to, Red?" I say, "Oh, about 5'9". But seriously, folks, you know, we've always wanted to do a Christmas show from the lodge here, and we never get a chance to do it around Christmas time because, of course, we're all out hunting reindeer. But what we thought we'd do is just do a Christmas show now, you know, when there's really nothing else going on. And this way, too, we don't resent having to spend time with our loved ones. Now, this is not going to be one of them heavy-duty religious Christmas shows or nothing. No. In fact, I think Jews or anything like this. Mind you now, we were going to try to add a little drama to the deal. You know, Buster Hadfield and Stinky Peterson and Junior Singleton were coming up to the lodge as the three wise men, but they got lost. They called me though. They got as far as the Legion in Barrie. They wanted me to let you know they apologized for not being here, but apparently it didn't matter anyway because Stinky forgot his myrrh. Actually, though, I got to level with you. They'd be real mad at me anyhow if they got here because I was supposed to come up with a virgin. I'll tell you, I had a heck of a time asking the girls that one. They couldn't believe the question, and I couldn't believe the answer. Oh, I suppose I could have used old man Sedgwick. He claims he's one. Stupid old coot. He's just forgotten it, that's all. And I'm sure the girl's forgotten it too. Probably the next day. Anyway, I just wanna. I'd like to take this opportunity to just wish you and yours from me and mine the sincere and of course all the best and the season and the well, really, I guess, and the happy greetings. So whenever it is that Christmas is, whenever that is, I think she falls around the 25th this year. Would you just like all to remember that drinking and driving don't mix. Drinking and hunting, of course, that's a different thing. So keep your stick on the ice and happy Chanukah.
Good old Red.
You know, I love that truck. Steve borrowed it from a friend. Steve is red, you know. And he borrowed the truck from a friend. He borrowed the truck from a friend, and he was, you know, driving back from the friend's house, and he called me and said, "Listen, I got a lot of problem here. The truck just won't go. So you get in the car with the kids and come down and meet me at a certain parking lot and where I'm stuck, and you'll have to, you know, give me a push." So he hooked up the truck backwards to my car with the two 2 kids in the back seat, and I'm driving around the parking lot of this restaurant about 1,000 times around the building trying to get this stupid pickup truck to start going.
So we were going back with the chain, and the kids were really upset. And so finally I stopped her, and I got out, and I said, listen, honey, the problem is you're not getting up enough speed. So she backs the car up a little bit, puts some slack in the chain, and I get in the truck, and I think, oh boy. And she guns it. And wham! 2 bumpers and a piece of chain, that's all that's left. The Red's truck is fine.
Oh, thank goodness.
Okay, Marty's going to sing a great song. It's called Lotta Love.
To change the way things are. It's gonna take a lot of love, or we won't get too far. So if you look in my direction and we don't see eye to eye, my heart needs protection, and so do I. To get us through the night, it's gonna take a lot of love to make things work out right. So if you are out there waiting, I hope you show up soon. You know I need relating, not solitude. To change the way things are. It's gonna take a lot of love, or we won't get too far. So if you look in my direction and we don't see eye to eye, my heart needs protection, and so do I. It's gonna take a lot of love. It's gonna take a lot of love. It's gonna take a lot of love. It's gonna take a lot of love.
We're here at the Comedy Club this week to see Steve Shuster.
Thank you very much. You know, I almost didn't make it down here at all tonight. There was a 2-hour Love Boat on. And I have my priorities. That's good. Just try to keep the laughter going here, because if you don't, I'm going to sing One Tin Soldier all the way through. Great, this is the best I've ever done. Feeling. Nothing more than feeling. Trying to thank you, boys. Thank you, everybody. This is Lawrence Welk with an exciting new offer from Caput Records. Feelings. Yes, your feelings and my feelings, everybody's feelings on one terrific record, 26 renditions of the song Feelings. Yes, you'll hear feelings, and all your favorite feelings, like the love, hate, fear, jealousy, and that old favorite resentment. Sung by all your favorite stars, like Bert Convy, Claudine Langer, and Bob Dylan. Feeling. A bit of a feeling. The fabulous Bobby Vinton. Yeah. Yes, Anita Bryant, Richard Nixon, Martin Bormann, and of course, Trini Lopez. and a love. Yes, you'll hear the fabulous Rod Serling. Feelings, nothing more than feelings. There's a signpost up ahead, feelings. Yes, order today and you'll hear the popular Cat Stevens. I've been happy lately, thinking about the good things to come, and I believe it. But don't worry, on the album he'll be singing Feelings. Thank you very much. Thank you.
I've always been a man, a staunch and dedicated fan, a person filled with great elan, transported to a wonderland. So today I raise my hand and gaily say, strike up the band to hail the men for whom I stand, Gilbert and Sullivan. They're the ones who make me croon a happy, joyful, lilting tune. To all mankind they've been a boon, they're more moving than a prune. They have suffered for their views, and they have rarely made the news, and they have surely paid their dues, and so to them I say thank yous.
They have suffered for their views, and they have rarely made the news, and they have surely paid their dues, and so to them I say thank yous.
Ever since I was a girl, I quite enjoyed a fancy twirl, and I've been in a social world to give my hair a lovely curl. Then one day I learned the score and all the words to pinafore. I would sit and yell for more, even though my rump was sore. I couldn't sing, I couldn't dance, the lyrics kept me in a trance. They wore no trousers and pants ends, they did their breathing in short hands. They have suffered for their views, and they have rarely made the news, and they have surely paid their dues, and so to them I say thank you.
They have suffered for their views, and they have rarely made the news, and they have surely paid their dues, and so to them I say thank you.
So we join our voices here to pay a tribute so sincere to these two men we hold so dear, to love, respect, admire, revere, for all the honors that they claim, for all their friends who live in shame, for anyone who'll take the blame, for Sullivan and what's his name. They're the ones who make me croon a happy, joyful, lilting tune. To all mankind they've been a boon, they're more moving than a brute. They have suffered for their views, and they have rarely made the news, and they have surely paid their dues. So to them.
Who said that?
Me! I said shut up! Get out of here!
That's terrible. Everybody get credit. Please help us thank Sharron, Timmins, and Steve Shuster.
Love, heartache, losing but too tired to fight. But if you take care of someone who loves you, then everything will turn out right. If you take care of someone who loves you, then everything will turn out right.
Yeah.